Hey, hey, hey! Impromptu book unboxing. Hey, if you're joining me on Facebook or YouTube, my name is Tysonia Page, and this is my restless baby girl, Gabrielle. Say hi to the people, Gabby.
Say hello.
Say hello.
Hi.
OMG. I am the.
Hello?
Yes, say hello. Yeah. Oh, all right. Awesome.
Hello. All right.
No, don't do that. I am the host of, if you guys are just new to following me, I'm the host of the Purpose and Purity podcast, and I help women release the shame and guilt of sexual impurity and exchange that for the freedom, forgiveness, and hope offered in Christ. And so this is my beautiful family, my best friend Gerald. Oh, are you okay? That looked awful. It looks very painful. Gabby just chin checked him. But anyways, this is Gabby. Gabby, come here. Can you sit still for a second? We're trying to say hi to the people. Say hello, people. Say hello, people. Thank you, people. All right, this is what happens when you try to have your family involved in things. Hello, viewers. You can say hi and where you're from in the chat. Thanks for joining us. But anyways, we're here so I can take this knife to this box and y'all can see these books. But I just wanted my baby girl to be here, even though she's walking away as I speak. And my husband to be here because without them, all of this, they're so a part of my ministry, like just the tag teaming together with Gabrielle so I can write and all the support and just the wisdom. So I appreciate my husband so much. He really helped pull all this together. So, and then I love my baby girl because she's my baby. And without further, I'm not gonna, why are you being so dramatic? Let's open the box and see what's inside.
Don't do that.
So, this is the product of 3 years. Before I pull a book out, just want to say, God's been really, God took me on a very humbling process to make this book possible. And it's amazing to finally be able to hold the finished product in my hands. And I guess I'll pull one out now. And look, a beautiful book with oh, it's so pretty. It's got no label on it. It's the real thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me flip inside a little bit so you guys can see inside of it. I'm like being such a nerd. You can kind of see I guess I should try to go this way. Some of the beautiful insides of the book. I just love this picture too, these watercolor. We're in the inside. It's a real book, y'all! OMG! Oh. Okay, anyways, just let me bring it right here so you guys can see, even though you can't see me. Let me take this down. Take my time. But yeah, here it is in all of its beauty. The colors came out really nice. I mean, I'm super excited about that. And look how thick it is. Wow. It's a proper book that would take you some time to read. But anyways, no, seriously. This book is such a privilege to hold it in my hand. My heart behind writing it really was to help that woman, because that woman sitting in church that's a Christian and struggling with a sexual sin that nobody else probably is going to really speak about. Hey, Casey, thanks, girl. I wrote this book for the woman in church, Christian woman in church, or even the woman with a Christian background. She wants to kind of follow God, but she has this struggle with this sexual sin or this cycle of sexual sin that is kind of like keeping her from really trying to pursue him. And so anyways, that was my story. Honestly, just to be blatant with you guys, like when God was first calling me into a relationship with him, I knew what the gospel was saying. I knew what it meant, and I knew that Jesus was worthy of my life. But I was in such a place at that time where, I just appreciate how my 1.5-year-old just opens up Super Simple on the iPad while I'm making this speech. but, but yeah, God made me in a place where really a relationship that I was in and a sexual lifestyle that I was in was really my idol and giving me fulfillment. And I was like, God, you know what? You're great and all, but I ain't really got time for you right now. I just don't want to really start a relationship with you at the expense of all this other stuff I got going on, this relationship I'm already in. And so I'm just really grateful that God was gracious enough to keep pursuing me. And what this book is really about, it's called Come Home. When you're out there, that's what I call it, being out there. You ever been out there? You don't be leaving me hanging. Don't be having me out here like I'm just the only one who's been out there. But when you living in a lifestyle, whether it's sexual sin or any other sin, and it's got a hold on you so deep that you can't even go to God, that's when I call it like your runaway phase, like you running away from home. And home is that relationship with God, where you were meant to be, where you were created to be. And so Come Home is really my vision and a practical roadmap to it's a book full of stories, biblical truths, and then practical aids to help the woman who's trying to leave a lifestyle of lust but don't need another sermon about how she don't need to be in lust. I'm like, sermons are great. Sermons are good and they're biblical and we need that truth, but we also need to know, how to apply that truth. And so I put a lot of that in here. And so anyways, Come Home is just my God-given vision, and by his grace helping me pull it off, of just giving women struggling with lust a way to come back home to Christ, a way to let go of the shame and guilt of sexual sin, and really basically a way to trust God with their soul and her sexuality, and then find contentment in Christ in that. And so I hope that you guys will snag your own copy. Actually, I forgot to mention that, and this is kind of a big deal. I should have been mentioned this. But for this week to celebrate the launch, thank you, Jackie. To celebrate the launch, the ebook version of this is absolutely free. So if you have a friend who needs to hear this message, somebody at your church who would be really blessed by having a copy of this and learning how to minister to someone who's struggling with this, the ebook version is free. All you have to do is go to titaniapage.com/buy the book. And that's a link that'll take you directly to the Amazon page where you can download the book for free right now. So cool. Hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing, and thanks for being here with me, and thanks you for being with me on this journey. And I hope that God really uses this book to touch a lot of women. And yeah, I'm gonna go take naps now, because that's what grown-ups with kids do, right?
She's gonna take a nap. I'm not taking no nap.
You taking a nap. But anyways, get your book for free right now on Amazon. Come Home, a redemptive roadmap from lust back to Christ. You can visit, I'll put the link in this here, Titania page /buy the book, which is funny because you can get the digital copy for free. But yeah, love you guys. Thanks for being here and for putting up with me on this live. Thank you, husband. Couldn't have made it without you. And actually, wait, I want to say thank you to the people who actually donated too. All the people on this great list: Casey, who actually joined me, Abby, Ashley, Antoinette, Brittany, Cece, Christina. Oh, I can't see the rest of the list. My fingers are all on it. Why I gotta be like that? Claudine, Dana, Dorian, Folakemi. I don't know if I said that right. I'm so sorry. Janice, Jen, Kaylee, Kendra, Lawana, Melissa, Rachel, Taylor, Tamara, the Cook family, and Tierna. And just thank you, my church, everybody. Okay. Love you guys. I'll leave the link to grab the book for free right now, the ebook for free in the comments, because apparently my last one didn't work. All right. God bless you guys. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.